I mean, I've been part of some pretty exciting games, but I mean, with all that this one entailed, to be in the World Series and to be down a game, and I mean the roller coaster of emotion. No, I mean this is an instant classic, and to be able to be part of it is pretty special.
Other questions for Justin? We'll get you the mic right here.
No? All right. Thought it was easy.
The obvious, how different is it going home to your park with a 1-1 series as opposed to being in an 0-2 series home?
It's huge. I think the ability to win this game tonight, you can't quantify how much that means. I mean, we play so well at home. These guys play so well at home. For everything to be going right for the Dodgers tonight, leading late into their bullpen, and for us to come back and win that game, I mean, that's a game changer. That's huge. I mean, that's why I love this team. There's no quit. Top to bottom of the lineup. I mean, anybody can win a game at any time.
To your left, Justin.
Thanks. The broadcast got you popping out into the dugout. What exactly did you say to your teammates?
It's so easy in this game to get down, especially when, I mean, we have the TV on before the games. You see everybody saying how great this Dodger bullpen is and how our offense hasn't been going. And, I mean, it's so easy to say, man, we're probably not going to win this game down 2 against one of the best bullpens in baseball. I just wanted to really remind these guys how great they are. And, I mean, I've pitched against them. I know how good they are. It doesn't matter how good of a pitcher you are. This lineup can hurt you so quickly. And, I guess maybe that was just my message, is stay positive. Remember how good you are. And just play the game. I mean, it's only 2 runs. This team, since I've been here, and I know it hasn't been that long, but 2 runs is nothing. And all of a sudden, 2 runs seemed like it was the Grand Canyon. I just kind of, I don't even know if anybody heard me, but I was just trying to remind these guys, 2 runs is nothing.
Other questions? To your left, Justin.
Mr. Verlander, how much the heat affected, like in this late in the October, and then it's like
Yeah.
a bit something?
I think the heat affected the home runs. I think Dodger Stadium's pretty famous for at night the ball not carrying. Doesn't really seem like the case the last couple nights. I mean, there's plenty of data to back that up. I went and looked it up. But I mean, as far as personally and pitching, as soon as you're on the mound at the start of a 5 o'clock game, you're in the shade. So it cools down pretty quickly here in LA as soon as you're in the shade, not in the sun. Now the bullpen's a different issue. It's actually kind of tough to warm up because the sun is literally setting right where you're trying to throw. So every time you kind of look down and look up to go throw, the sun's right there. So you really have no concept of how your pitches are acting. Some of them I didn't even know if I was throwing for strikes or balls or what. But as far as once you got in the game, how the heat interacted with me physically, it was a non-issue.
Standing up on the far left.
Okay. 2 quick things. Were you upset at all getting pulled after having pitched so well? And you mentioned you are new to the team. How have your teammates picked you up, being the newbie?
No, I wasn't upset. I knew. I mean, going into that inning, if I don't give up that 2-out walk, and then the subsequent home run, I probably hit for myself and stay in the game. But when you need offense, as is the National League, especially considering the swings I took at the bat before that, I kind of expected that. But my teammates, to this point, I mean, it's been incredible. They've picked me up so many different ways, whether it's with the bat or whether it's with the glove. I mean, it's been so much fun to be part of this ride, and I mean, it doesn't get any better than this game. That was one of the most gut-wrenching, most exciting. I mean, you can't have a better game of baseball than that, and for it to be in the World Series, I mean, it's incredible.
Third row on your left, Brian.
Justin, there's so many, young, likable, exciting guys on this team, whether it's Altuve or Correa, but Springer has a special electricity to him. Having been around him for about 2 months now, seeing what he did tonight, bouncing back after Game 1, what makes him different and so special?
Well, I mean, his size, his athleticism, his ability to take swings the way he does and make a lot of contact. I think it's extremely impressive what he's able to do on the baseball field, and you know how talented he is, and it's just a matter of time. I mean, he's not gonna slump for that long. I mean, and really everybody that goes for everybody in this lineup. These guys are going to get going at some point, and that's kind of what you're just waiting for. And this game, as exciting as it was, worked out great for us when we battled back against the best bullpen, or one of the best bullpens in baseball. They used so many pitchers early. Late in the game, we were able to take advantage of that situation.
On the second row, Justin.
Springer freely admits he did not see Marwin's homer. He was in the tunnel. Did you see George's home run? Where were you for that, and just what was that kind of like?
I was watching Georgie's home run on the TV, the same spot I was watching Marwin's. As superstitious as we are, I actually told Marwin the inning before. I said, "You're going to help us win this ball game." I said, I told him he was going to win the ball game for us. I didn't think it was going to be a game tying home run. I thought it was going to be a game winning, and that's kind of what I told him. But I don't know if that's when the videos caught me popping out of the tunnel or not. I don't know when, but I was kind of hiding, and obviously it was extremely emotional, and so I was in the exact same spot for Jordy's home run because why not? The inning before we scored a couple runs, and I'm going to sit in the same spot. Off the bat, you're yelling go. It's kind of it's an off-speed pitch that hits opposite field. As long as I've been playing the game, that's you got to hit that ball pretty good. So we're cheering for it, and as soon as it goes, man, we're in that video room, and I almost fainted, I think 3 times. I'm not joking. Cheering so loudly, I had to take a minute to recompose myself so I didn't pass out.